Hi there guys, and welcome to another video on Train Simulator 2017. Again, this is quite a special one. I wasn't planning on doing this video, so I've got a stinking cold, so guys, hope you like it. This is of course the Armstrong Powerhouse Class 43 Valenta pack. This is the first time I've literally come into it, so you're getting the first look like me. This is 1 Mike 7.8, the 1415 Paynton to Manchester Piccadilly. So, hello driver, you're currently sitting in Goodrington Sidings, just south of Paynton. As soon as you're ready, you may head for Paynton Station. You'll depart there at 14:15 and call it Torquay. Now, somebody tell me how to pronounce that one, I can't remember. Tainmouth, I can't remember. Dawlish, Exeter St David's. Enjoy the trip and listen out for those howling, cooling fans working hard in the summer heat. So that sort of hints at one of the things this thing can do. Alright, so we roughly know what this can do because of the MTU pack, so we know the sort of difference in the scripting to a point. We're going to want markers on, tail light switch off, headlights on right hand side, perfect. That's the cab light. We need, oh, it's got ETS is on. That's done from the rear cab. Alright, let's get moving. Have we got the road? Yeah. So this has also got wheel slip, so we will have to keep an eye on those. Oh, God. The dynamic smoke effect is awesome. That is really good. So I don't usually do a lot of driving from outside the cab. Oh. If I do sound that I'm enjoying this a little bit too much, it's probably because I am. I was only saying in one of the videos the other week that I wanted a Virgin liveried HST. Now there is a realistic branding patch available with this. I haven't looked if it's got the Virgin, if there is a Virgin branded one yet. I'm sure there is. But this is meant to be unbranded. This is one of the sets that was hired in 2004. So it is actually, where's he got both headlights on? So it is actually meant to be debranded. So while we're driving this, we'll do a lot of just listening to the sounds. I'll also read through the manual that comes with the pack itself. Oh, last time you were right next to the engine. So yeah, we'll read through the pack, read through the manual. Let you all listen to the sounds. I'll try and do a bit of inside and out the cab. Because especially with this wonderful pack. And the liveries that are there as well, so we have got the Great Western, so the branded patch is working. So let's have a little look. It is just that dynamic smoke. It's the particle effect. It's awesome. Those of you that, sorry, I've said that too many times now. Those of you that will remember the Valenta engined HSTs, you could be standing at the end of a platform and come away with a face full of fumes, and it was gorgeous. Every bit of it was gorgeous, and the noise these things used to make, screaming out of Peterborough, was unreal. So I know some people spotted some livery errors or something I can't really comment on that. Unless it's a real glaringly obvious one, I don't tend to notice them. Fag pack livery. I quite liked it. I just loved the way it was called fag packet livery. For my very American viewers, that's nothing to do with homosexuals, fags as in cigarettes. So I'm sure you can hear, guys, I am suffering with a ridiculous cold. But luckily I've finished recording the 321 videos and another couple to keep us going next week when I'm away. So they'll be released over the next coming days. I'm glad to see lots of you join the Facebook channel. There's still a lot of you that haven't. So if you do want to keep up with what's going on, get yourselves over to Facebook and like the page. It's just Alan Thompson Simulations. I'll put the link in the description again. It will probably be in the description from now on most of my videos, I think, if not all of them. Right, so let's have a look. So I've got the DSD active, which I've just realised we didn't have moving into the station there. Now I don't know if this far down the western region has the APT working. This is an APT fitted unit anyway. Just even sitting listening to it's quite soothing. Was it me, or is this thing slowly moving backwards? Yep. It is. It's going to be a train sim bug of some kind. Oh, sure I haven't done. I haven't opened my doors. That was silly of me. It's amazing when you go back to some of the Kuju stuff and see how low res the interiors are. And you know, I don't mind it because I don't see the need for ridiculously high spec people in carriages. Or the one that always baffles me is the cab views. So when you come into, like, not actually in the cab view, but like view 8 or 2 or anything like that, one that you can get in the cab number. Some units have the interiors ridiculously detailed. This one doesn't, of course, but I think she's still slowly shuffling backwards. I'm sure one of you guys will be able to point me in the direction for what kind of bug that is, what's causing that. So like Payton Station, I don't think I've ever been to Payton Station, if I'm honest with you. I've not done too much train travel in the West Country. We always tend to drive to Cornwall, and that's where I am next week. I'm going to go to the Bodmin the preserved railway at Bodmin while I'm down this time round. I haven't looked up what's on or anything or what's running, but I'm hoping to get a little bit of time down there. Last time I was there was August, and I was just standing looking at, it was a pannier. It was a 5700 or whatever they are. Not really sure for. Oh, that was satisfying as well. And I got to get on the cab, which is quite nice. Well, a foot plate, sorry. So I'm actually missing the Armstrong powerhouse Mark IIs. So if we see any 47s or anything running with no coaches, that'll be the reason why. Reggie Rail 150. It just looks so nice. See, I was never a massive fan of the Virgin livery when it was on trains, but now it isn't there anymore. I kind of miss it. Especially, I think it really suited HSTs. And I think one of the reasons I hated it so much was the fact that it's like Hornby must have secretly delivered Virgin red HSTs to like everybody's house, because for years when I was doing a lot of buying and selling of model railways, everybody used at least 2 or 3 times a week I would get emails asking me for a valuation of a Virgin HST set. Has got an awful lot more character than that MTU in it. Ah, I missed the DST. Well, see, I don't mind that, because in a video like this I can go, now I'll show you what happens with an emergency stop. And we also get to thrash it again, which I love. Oh. There is something incredibly satisfying about driving these units. Units, not a unit. Let's think about HST's nicknames. It's the trams. There's one that I know of. Screamers is what we used to call them, because that's what they did with the Valenta engine. Is that a 6-car 158? Yeah, 6, 7 car. So it's a 3-car and a 3-car, so it's a 6-car. Actually, Southwest, they didn't have 158s, they had 159s. That's why. Oh, have I had my beep beeps? It's got 11 miles to the next stop. What was that? Was that buzzer? Yeah, that was the 158 buzzer. I think it has something to do with the Armstrong powerhouse packs. So the general consensus is on the internet it's Teignmouth. So Teignmouth is the next stop. I have actually been there, I'm sure. So this is one of the scenarios that comes with the pack, and I won't lie, at the moment I'm a bit frustrated. I want to thrash this, really. Pretty cool horn. So let's have a look. Feature wise, what does she come with? So you get 14 liveries, detailed internal and external audio, which I can say is spot on. Accurate acceleration and braking physics. Well, I've never driven one in real life, but this feels like I'm driving a train. It's not Mickey Mouse at all. It feels heavy. It feels like I've got a train behind me. It's really good fun to drive so far, to be fair. As you know, I've been speeding pretty much all the way through and already had an emergency stop, so. It's got automatic train protection. This isn't fitted in this unit, and this loco as it's only the Great Western units, the first Great Western units would have it. Wheel slip protection, which we'll come on to. Cooling fan simulation, which we'll come on to. ETS, electric train supply, we've already got that, so that's done by switching it on in the rear cab, but it was already on when we came through. Dynamic exhaust effects, well, we've seen those and they are amazing. DSD we've had, DRA is only on ATP fitted models, it's not on this one. 4-step reverser, individually controlled headlights, marker lights and tail lights. Detailed headlight, marker light and tail light textures. Didn't think the textures looked better. So they're a bit like the one on the 91 pack. So you can see like the Y pack lights behind them sort of thing. I know HST didn't have a Y pack set in there, but very similar layout. So ATP is controlled by, when you have it, is control P. So it says BR ATP disabled there. Doesn't, because this unit doesn't have it, it's just always going to say disabled. But it'll come up there and say it's enabled. Then you get the green dots around your ATP. Read up on how to use it. It's really not complicated. There are actually some tutorials of real life ATP operation on YouTube, which you can go and have a butcher at as well, just to help you understand it a little bit more. So wheel slip protection, WSP, we go into this a lot in the 321 video as well. So there's wheel slide protection and wheel spin protection. This is wheel slip protection. So it's always called something different, always. So wheel slip protection aids the driver during times of poor adhesion. When wheel slip is encountered during acceleration, a two-stage process takes place. Power is automatically reduced, the wheel slip light illuminates the cab, and then the second stage is once the wheel slip stops, power is reapplied to the notch selected on the power handle, and the wheel slip light extinguishes. If wheel slip reoccurs, the process will start again. So there's a table, I've slowed down way too much, under here which goes through the... Ooh. Right. It goes through the seasons and then tells you what to expect. So in spring, in the dry, there'll be no or very little wheel slip. In the rain or snow, it'll be mild wheel slip. In summer, there'll be no wheel slip in the dry or very little, and there'll be very mild in the rain and the snow. Autumn is mild wheel slip in the dry and severe wheel slip in the rain or snow. Winter, it is light mild wheel slip in the dry and very severe wheel slip in the rain or snow. Is that red? Yeah, I thought you were going to be. Come on, clear, so I don't have to actually stop. Yeah. Look at that clag. Truly wonderful. So that was really stupid of me coming through there at that speed, if I'm honest. I'm really looking forward to thrashing this up the East Coast main line. I think when I do the big video, I'm going to do probably to Glasgow in the 91 and back in an HST. Where is this signal? Oh, it's green anyway, we're alright. We're all clear. See, I told you those binoculars that keep in the cab come in handy. Little pair of binos in my bag just here. I mean, who could dislike it, really? I know you'll always get those rare people out there that have a dislike to anybody who makes a good product. So there will be quite a few people out there complaining. But so far, I have no complaints. Ugh. Yeah, there's not a lot of talking in this video because there's a lot to hear. Still sort of getting used to the brakes in this. Overshot me there because I was just noticing that I was going to step one, it didn't seem to be doing too much. Once been to get my guard spells. Just stunning. Simply stunning. Oh, and that's a nice view to come back into, isn't it? So there's been some quite interesting pictures from Dawlish Seawall these past couple of, well, last week. There was even a video clip of an HST going through some really big old waves. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but cross-country aren't allowed to use their voyagers when the waves are really high, because the resistors for the resistance bank for the regenerative braking is actually on the roof, and the water gets into that and plays havoc with the, I think it's a software issue or something. It does end up messing about with some bit of software. So it is HSTs. They can go down, and so it just looks awesome. There's some video of people that have taken from on the train, as well as there's a cab ride as well. Just about to stop there and realise that the HST board is actually off the end of the platform. I haven't actually counted if we're an 8 or a 7 yet. How have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're a 7, so we could have been that one back. I'm sorry I'm sniffing all over the place, guys. So yeah, it's the Bodmin and Wenford Railway. It's I'm hopefully going to go and see next week. I'm not going to bother slowing down so we can get up to 80. As soon as we're through here, well, 75. I see steam all day. Which I don't mind. Oh, it's Kid for a Quid. That's next week. Excellent. Oh, gets to 100 for a little bit there. So yeah, diesel-wise, they've got a 108. So, 2 108s by the looks of it. Ah, cool. They've got, right, I'm sure you guys all remember Bill and Ben from the Thompson Tank series. So Bagnall 040 ST, I think they were. Was it ST? Yeah. This one's called Alfred. Oh, I'd like to see that. I won't lie. I've got a Sentinel as well. Oh, I like a Sentinel. .47. I saw the 47 in the shed. An RFD. Come on, 97 mile an hour. If you haven't got this pack already, go and get it. The extra life that Armstrong Powerhouse I've just put into a ancient model. I mean, 2007 was Rail Simulator. So we're talking 10 years. 10-year-old. Model. And they've come along and given it a completely new lease of life. Well done, that man. The reason I was going a bit slowly is because I wanted to get a couple of them. No, I don't want to do that. Cool, I can't wait till I can drive without the HUD. Yeah, still with broken ribs as well, so the cough doesn't really help. Every time I cough, my eyes water for about 5 minutes. I think I might quickly bash out another 10-minute video just thrashing this thing. Oh, and there's the other driver ready to take over. Excellent. Let's take my master key with me. You can't. How do you? You can't reset it. Okay. There he is there, look. Oh, he's got something on his shirt. Alright, and guys, good work. Another driver is here to take over for the journey northwards. Thank you ever so much for watching. Thank you to Armstrong Powerhouse for releasing such an awesome pack. I would gladly pay the $9.99 that it has cost me. All I can say is go and buy this. You'll get another little video after this. I'm going to go and thrash out the East Coast main line quickly. Don't know how long that video will be, but we'll go and do it. Alright guys, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.